Welcome in. I was on late last night. I'm on early to morning. Early to morning. I had to do a quick flip. We are thinking spring this morning, and it's cold and raining here. So I'm manifesting sunny, mild temps. It's supposed to clear up. We're at the tail end of it. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, Cassie. If you guys are in the train today, please put your emojis up and your times. I did not do an intro today, which is not like me, but this is very early for me. Past Emily had some high expectations for current Emily. So, um, let's see. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. I will always prioritize pre-bids and requests first. I have a couple pre-bids. We will start with Bobby Dazzle is finishing up her show. She is the start of our train today. And as soon as we get our raid from her, we'll get started with pre-bids. And we have a whole hour. When I designed this show, I really wanted to just have a chill show. I wanted like a whole hour to just kind of relax, go through things, think about warmer weather, sunny skies, and just chill. I didn't want it to be like super anxiety inducing. I didn't want there to be like any harsh time limits. So I just did hour time slots, really pretty things, and we're manifesting our warmer weather and sunny skies. Hey, Snug. So, hey, Bizarre. So I have a couple of pre-bids that I will start with as soon as Bobby raids into us. And then I will go through any requests that we have, and then I'll go straight down the line. I'm about half and half general spring, and I actually tapped into Easter. I don't tend to do shows that are Easter. I incorporate a lot of like Easter, spring bunnies and chicks and things into my everyday shows and decor, but I don't really do like an Easter show. So I took the opportunity to do that in this show. It's about half and half. Um, and I know that a lot of Easter things can be incorporated into all spring and summer decor. So if there's any, I do have my computer. I do have my computer. So I'll see the pre-bids. I'm just a little slow moving today. There's a lot going on. You ever wake up and you're like, I have so much to do, and you feel like you're chaotic? That's how I feel today. So my husband's at work, and he was not in a great mood this morning, having to get up and go to work, and it's raining. And so we're going to try to manifest some more positive, sunshiny vibes. It is Saturday, so that's good. But there's just a lot going on over here in the Vibe House. So let me get a giveaway going. And the giveaway in honor of our raid from Bobby Dazzle is a set of these cupcake picks. So I have two sets. Each one's a little different. This one's going to have one of these little bunnies, two of the Happy Easter. Hey, Ethelyn. So you're going to get two of those. I know. One of the bunnies and one of the little florals. So there should be five there. That's going to be your giveaway. You can stick them in flower frogs. You can put them in a cupcake. You can do whatever you want. They're just little toothpick picks. And I thought they would be really cute as a giveaway for the spring and Easter theme. So get in there. It also reduces your shipping. I did cap shipping today, so you should be in a pretty good spot. So this is running. And as soon as we get our giveaway, our raid from Bobby, we'll get started with pre-bids. Take a look in there, see if there's anything you want to grab. I think I did. Yes, I did fill my buy it now as well. And with cap shipping, you can take advantage and fill your box. So this little givey is going. My name is Emily. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. This is early for me. It is 9 a.m. For me to be up, out of bed, ready, and functioning at 9 a.m. is really hard. I normally like to bed rot in the morning, and I didn't get to do that today. So I'm a little flustered. All right. There she is. Bobby, thank you so much for bringing your friends over, for kicking off the train. You had a great show. I was watching. I had you on while I was getting up and out of bed and ready. It is early for me. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. I'm your hostess today. And this is the Christmas is over. We want spring raid train. I wanted to do this train as soon as possible after Christmas because everyone is like really starting to manifest like clean space, getting everything out, neutral vibes, like spring and summer. This is your giveaway. It is a set of 5 cupcake picks. There's a variety here. You got the bunnies, Happy Easter, and then this bunny and the floral. So get in there. It will reduce your shipping. So for me, I was telling the chat before our raid that I don't normally do like an Easter spring show specifically. I will take spring and Easter decor and put it in my other shows, but I don't really do one that's geared towards Easter or spring. So because Easter and Easter decor does fit really well in spring, general spring, I decided to manifest Easter. So I'm about half and half on my decor, whether it's Easter or general spring. And thank you so much for being here. We have an hour together. I wanted hour slots so we could just relax, take our time, look at some pretty things, manifest sunny skies and warmer weather, and have a good time. So we have an hour together before I go right into Angela Loves to Thrift. Please click on the train line up here and see who all is going to be in today. In today's train, it is a wonderful lineup of people. Some of my favorite people on the train today, bringing their spring and if they wanted to holiday decor, they can also do Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, any like spring vibe was allowed today. So we're going to get started with pre-bids. Pre-bids are always prioritized, followed by requests. And then I start at the top and just see how far I can go in the time that we have. I usually can get pretty much everything in, so don't worry about that. But if there's something you want to make sure that I get to, please either request it by putting the number in the chat. My mods will grab it for me, or by putting a pre-bid on it. The giveaway has a little over a minute. Again, it is for a set of little cupcake picks. He's working at the second job today. Yes, this morning. He was not happy about it. But we got goals, guys. I know I was supposed to work and then I was like, I can't work. I have other commitments. So I had it covered. I got it covered. Okay, this is an Avon piece. This is our first pre-bid. It is ceramic. It has the little like hatched design. You've got your little floral and your bunny. There's a tiny, tiny flea bite on the spout. It is marked Avon on the bottom. And this is a whole line. I've actually sold, there's like a little sugar dish and a little vanity dish. So I know that this is a whole line, but this is just a little creamer and it's going to run for just $5. It's so sweet. Put a little floral in there, put some ephemera in there. We're going to, in a little paper clip, we're going to do 10-second auctions. And that one is running. And Angie, thank you so much for your pre-bid. This is such a little sweet piece. It's nice and clean on the inside. Thank you, Angie. That one is coming to you. That's your first purchase from me. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Angie. The Gibby is running to Heather. Congratulations. You got these little cupcake picks. Stick those in a flower frog. Put them in something cute. Your florals. You are getting that bundle. All right. You're welcome. And we'll have another everybody giveaway at the end before we raid. I'm still working on my caffeine, so bear with me here. All right, our other pre-bid is the calendar. I've shown this one multiple times. I'm surprised nobody has grabbed it. This is a perpetual calendar, which basically just means that you have all the numbers and the months and you just slide them in and out as you need to for each month. This one is a mauve canvas with gray canvas pieces and the little slider. And then you have like the same mauve stitching. You got the geese up top. So it has September in there with many of the numbers. You also have extras on the back with all the other months. November is missing. So what I would do is I would just leave it blank up here when it's November and just know that that's November. You could also make one if you wanted to put in there, but it didn't mean it didn't need to come and go to a home. So it's got its little hanger. Hanger's nice and sturdy. I had it hanging up behind me and it's just going to run for $5. Just going to run for $5. It's a cute one. Chaotically Court. Thank you so much for the pre-bid. This one's running now. Missing November, but still really sweet if you like the geese and the ducks. Thank you so much. Another first time purchase. I'm trying to move a little slower today. I'm trying to like process the chaos and be present. Presence is my word of the year. So I'm trying to incorporate that. Kiki, hello. Welcome in, friends. All right, we got some more pre-bids, which I love. So we're going to go ahead and tackle those. All right, this is a ceramic mama and bunnies. She's getting her bunnies ready for the day. So this one's not marked with a brand, but you got mama fixing the little scarf on the boy, and then the girl's like wiping her nose for the day. This one's in good condition. It's like a bisque. It doesn't have any chips or cracks that I can see, which is a miracle because I've had this one since last year. Look, he's on his little tippy toes. I think that's so cute. So this one is going to run for $4. Thank you, Laura, for your pre-bid. I appreciate you guys being here. This is the Christmas is over, we want spring show. We are channeling all the bunnies, chicks, florals. Thank you so much. That one is yours. And manifesting some warmer weather. All right, I have 6 die cuts. I actually have more than that, but I couldn't find the other 2, so I took them out. But they'll be in a future show. Let me get them out. They're behind this cute pillow. And throw a few on the floor, too. All right. So I have a bunch of these. You're going to get to pick which one you want. So we have the boy with the wheelbarrow, double-sided. This one's actually in really good condition. And I'll tell you if there's any call-outs. The Happy Easter basket is single-sided. So just one side. So we'll do number 1, number 2. The bunny painting the egg is flocked on this side. His little bow and his checks and his feet pads are flocked. That's number 3. And he is double-sided, but only flocked on one side. Number 4 is the boy with the chick and the bunny. This one does have a rip here at the bunny ears. It is double-sided, and it has a little bit of a bend. So that's number 4. Number 5, double-sided, is flocked on the red, the eggs, and the jacket, and the hat. Little rip here. Double-sided, flocked on one side. That's number 5. And number 6 is the train, double-sided, no flocking, and in really good condition. Hopefully you got all that. So we will run this. You can either describe it to me or number which one you want. So this is 6. Number 5 is the little flocked. Number 4, thank you, Laura. Number 3, flocked. 2, the bunny. You got it. Let me just take a screenshot so that I don't forget which one's which. If we have multiples, maybe I will take a screenshot. Hold on. Let me figure out my life. There we go. Okay. So let's run them again. Number 1, this one is single-sided. Number 2, number 3, number 4 is flocked, and number 5. So we're going to run them again. If anybody else wants one. So we have number 1. This one's single-sided in good condition. Number 2, double-sided in good condition. Number 3 has a couple call-outs, double-sided, no flocking. Number 4 has the flocking on one side. There's your other side. And number 5 is the train. Number 5, you got it. Let me take a screenshot. How did I do that last time? Thank you so much. All right. Let's do it again. We got number 1. Number 2 is the wheelbarrow. Number 3, this one's the one that has a rip by the ear and a bend down here. It's number 3. And number 4 has flocking on one side. Let's run it again. These are all vintage. I like this one. And then we've got the wheelbarrow, number 2. We have the painting, number 3. And we have the flocked wheelbarrow, number 4. Angie, which one would you like, my friend? So happy Easter. This one is single-sided, but it is in great condition. Taking a screenshot. Thank you so much. That one is yours. All right, we have Wheelbarrow Boy. He's double-sided, no flocking, and in really good condition. That's number 1. Number 2 is the Painter. He has the rip and the bend, double-sided, no flocking. That's number 2. Number 3 is this bunny with the flocking. I lost my listing. Hold on. It had a pre-bid, so I had it up top, and then it went away. Okay. Doing it again. There we go. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Laura, thank you so much. I like this guy. He's crispy. He's nice and good. He's nice and good, guys. Laura, which one would you like? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Number 2. He's a cutie. And he's a big one, too. Taking the screenshot. There we go. All right, we're down to our last 2. Nice and also good. Yes, that's just how it's going. They would be good in a classroom. That's why I always pick them up, because people need to decorate with things. All right, we have number 1 and number 2. Those are what's left. If anybody wants either one of those. All right, we're going to do both of them. You're going to get both of these guys for 3. So it says 1, you're getting them both. You're getting them both. This one's got flocking on the red, and this one is crispy. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. You're going to get both of them. Those are coming to you. I'm taking a screenshot. You're welcome. Thank you guys for loving those. I got some more too. I just couldn't find them when I was loading. So when I find them, they'll come to a show. Hopefully this spring. All right. I'm glad you guys are loving the Easter. I wondered if it was going to be too early, but I feel like after Christmas, we're all kind of like, no, I'm ready. I want to have all of the spring things. Oh, thank you, Snug. Let me delete that. Give me 1 second. Let me delete the listing so nobody else pre-bids. Thank you, thank you. That's why I have mods. There we go. Now it is gone. We are sold out of those. Okay, this is an egg cup. I have 2 egg cups today. So this is the first one. This one is a modern, like not old. The other one is Department 56. Look at him. Look at his eyelashes. He's carrying his eggs, and then he's got his little egg there. You could also put an air plant in there. You could do whatever you wanted. The egg does have a slight heart design. It's really hard to tell in this light. There you go. But isn't he cute? He is glazed, and I don't see any chips or cracks on him. He's in great condition. So he's just 2. Heather, thank you so much for your pre-bid. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this morning. I know on a Saturday, it can be hard to get up and going, especially for me. Heather, thank you so much. Another first purchase. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Roses are my emoji, and I put them in the chat for first-time buyers. Yeah, I hope you guys are having your morning coffee and bed rotting, because I could not do that today. I had to get right on up, and I hate doing that. It makes me feel so chaotic. That's the only word I can think of. If I can't like ease into the day, if I have to like get up immediately, I'm off the whole rest of the day. So I'm trying to just stay present, and that's my word for the year. And just focus on the current task. All right, this is a cute little bunny. So this is very primitive style. It is manufactured. It had a tag, but it is now gone. And well, that's where my time anxiety comes from, Snug, because in the morning I need that, but then in the evening I'm like, oh my God, I've wasted the whole day. It's a special type of torture. So this is from 2017, and it is actually a Tooth Fairy bunny. So you would literally put, yeah, Cassie, I know that struggle. You put, you know, when your kid loses a tooth, they put their tooth in here, they sleep with it at night, and then when they wake up, they have a little goodie inside for their tooth. His eyes are like stitched yarn. His mouth is stitched thread, and his nose and the ear parts are patches of felt. The rest of him is like a wool. But he's just really cute. I last year had Halloween stuff up all year. I just like left it. It was above our door, so I like it's not in my eyesight. And I saw it so late that I was like, it's just gonna stay. I can't. I don't even know where that toad is anymore. All right, so he's gonna run for 6, and he's like very firm. If you guys like a firm pillow, even like in the, I'm looking because it looks like he might have a little hole, but I can't tell if that's in the wool. But he is very firm because you know how it's kind of like swirly. And he's gonna run for 6. And he's running now. Isn't he cute? Perfect to sit in like a chair or a little vignette if you are just decorating. Heather, thank you so much. That one is yours. All right. Last pre-bid we have is this cute little egg platter. So let's see. I'm assuming it's probably a dozen eggs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eggs. And then you have your condiments in the middle. This is also not old. It is made in China. I'm looking to see, it does have some crazing, but I don't see any. Let me just check. Here's the rim with the bunnies. I'm just checking to make sure there's no chips or cracks that I didn't see, but I don't see anything. There's one little one right here. But overall, really good condition. I actually found this in the wild, which is a miracle. And really cute. Of course, you don't have to use it as an egg tray. You could just use it as a riser. But it's going to run for 8. And that one is running. I still have Christmas up. I still have Halloween up upstairs. So I'm just a mess. One thing at a time, guys. Heather, thank you so much. That one is yours. Let me put her between the die cuts and the little stuffed bunny to keep him protected. All right, that's the end of my pre-bids. If you guys have any requests, please let me know. I'm really actually kind of surprised that most of the pre-bids were Easter. I thought we were going to have the other way. All right, I did say, so we are going on a cruise. The second week of February, we leave on Super Bowl Sunday. And I have vowed to have my house clean, everything taken down, all of my piles put away by the time we leave. So that's what I've spoken into the universe. All right, if you guys have shopped with me and you have free shipping, check out your buy it now. See if there's anything you want to top your box off with. This is a WCL is the brand. And it is a ceramic bunny basket. How dopey is this bunny? And then it's balancing on an Easter egg. I think it's so cute. Love the colors. I love inside of his ears, the polka dots. So this one's going to run for 5. If anybody likes this guy, put your Easter eggs in there. Put a floral in there. You can put a topiary ball. I know. Isn't he cute? Heather, thank you so much. That one is yours. I'm so glad you guys are into the Easter. I really was worried about it, but I was like, I need to do an Easter show, and this is as close as I'm going to get. Heather, you got a coupon. Make sure you tap the crown up here at the top and hit redeem. It'll add it right to your wallet and apply to your next qualifying purchase. All right, this is a Homeco butterfly. We've seen these before. Hand-painted Lasting Products Inc. Little floral butterfly. These are very like 80s and has some popularity. This one's going to run for 2. If anyone likes the little butterfly with the florals, tuck it in a little vignette. Be super cute. Thank you, Cindy. 26 and 48. You got it. We will go there next. Cindy, thank you so much. That's a cutie. And if you have other ones, they make a great scatter or yes, to fill a space on a gallery wall. Perfect. Thank you so much, Cindy. 26. You're welcome. Oh, the Cut and Sew Bunny has my heart. So this is one of those ones where you buy the pattern and stuff it yourself and then stitch it together. I think it's probably from the 70s, 60s or 70s if I had to get, maybe 70s or 80s maybe. It has some age. They come in different colors. So I saw one in blue and pink, but this one is the green. And he's got his little hat. So it was hand stitched. The stitch lines are there, folded in nice and neat. If you see a little bit of white, it is the edge of the pattern because it is not perfect. Hey, Bliss. You can see here but here's the back in his little overalls. Bliss came in at the perfect time. And I like that the stitching of the seams of the overalls match like the stitching you would do of a hand sew. And then you got the floral shirt and his little hat. So let me back up so you can see him all to himself. And he's pretty good. I mean, he's in pretty good stuffing wise. There's a little crease here. You could move the stuffing around. But otherwise, he's in great condition. I'm running him for 4. He's so cute to use or display. The internet called this a cushion, and I don't think it's a cushion, guys. I love him. The tie-off is up here, and it has pulled a bit, but you could definitely tie that back up. Or just do a spot of hot glue there. But you can tell that's where they stuffed it. Heather, thank you so much. I know, they're so cute. That one's yours. And for those of us who like to decorate with plush, that's a perfect one. All right, 48. Yes, an accent pillow. Put like some pinks and greens behind him. Make him the star of the show. Okay, this one I actually got from my mom last year. Where is she? Here she is. This is called the Easter Bunny family. There's a whole line of these. And they're ceramic. And this one is called Grandma's Dressmaker Form. And she's measuring an egg. And it's marked 1996. But these are a whole series. And I had a bunch of them. But this is the only one I have left. I don't see any issue. She's got her scissors and her little tomato cushion and her fabric down here. And she's measuring the egg in the egg cup with the measuring tape. So this one's just going to run for 3. You guys don't even know how excited I am that you love the Easter. I really was worried that it was going to be too early. We're still in Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day mode and that it was going to be dead. So I'm really excited. Thank you, Michelle, for your bid. I appreciate you. That one's coming to you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're just joining, Michelle, you got a coupon. Make sure you grab that. If you're just joining, it is the Christmas is over. I want spring. And the raid train, it goes on all day. Bobby kicked us off, and we're going to go all day manifesting sunshine and warmth and pretty florals and feminine colors and all kinds of things. It is gray and raining and very windy here. So we have hour slots to just take our time, look at pretty things, talk about how much we want spring. 35, you got it. Yes, it is dreary here. I love this piece. I feel like it needs to be added to something or displayed in a way that really does it justice. So this is like a jute cord with a burlap bow. Let me show you around, as Blissfully Found would say. They took the twigs and they wrapped faux greenery around it. And then they added the little, what are these called? What's this material? Little 3 chicks. It's like, thank you, Bliss. Yeah, that. And you guys, this is just hot glued. I think someone actually made this. But they're just hanging out. It gives birds on a wire a different meaning. You guys know I love a homemade piece. So I think it needs to be either added to something, hang it on your door, craft with it somehow, love it how it is. I don't know. It's beautiful. $3 on this guy. And this is like one that you can have all through summer. This does not have to be Easter. You could add some more floral to it. You could add some eggs to it. Whatever you want to do. And the hanger is perfect too. I just love her. Little babies on the twigs. Thank you guys for your bids on this one. It is a sweet one. Thank you, Cindy. I saw that, Snug. It's so tweet. All right, let me get some more caffeine. So cute. You're welcome. All right, if there's any other requests, let me know. I'm going to go up to the top and see what we got. 41. You got it. I'm happy to show you guys whatever. Oh, the book. I'm so glad somebody grabbed this. I added this at the last second because I wanted to have just a few more items. I didn't think I had quite enough for the hour. So this doesn't have a date on it, but I do suspect that it has some age. And I actually looked it up on the internet and I saw the title page. I don't think the title page even had the date on it. It had the publisher, but I don't think it has the date. This one is actually missing the first page, okay? It has some call outs. It's missing the first page. And the first page, couple pages after that are loose. So just keep that in mind. This is definitely meant for display. But I thought Edith Lyle's Secret with the floral hat is just so beautiful. It has some wear, guys. The spine is in dire condition. But we love an old crusty book. How beautiful would this be? Like, think like like Cassie bought a German medical like first aid tin. Take the lid off of that and like stick it in the back and then put like your stuff in front of it. Elevate it a little bit. It's so good. I know, you'll have to read the book. So she's going to run for 6 and she is in as is condition. She's got some pages missing in the front. I don't know the date of it, but I know she's got some age. I just loved her. I love the floral hat for display. If you guys like old books, guys, I have some really good old books preloaded in my show tomorrow. The show is called It's a Vibe, like 1800s books. Bliss, thank you so much, friend. I preloaded a bunch and there will be more being added today if I get time, today or tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff going on in our life right now. But so make sure you check it out and go put pre-bids in if you want to guarantee a snag. If you can't be there live, for sure. If you guys are in the show today, please put your emojis up and your time so we can go follow you and bookmark you and put some pre-bids in. Okay. How cute is this? I feel like Bobby would like this. She's got an MCM house. This screams like the 70s to me. This is just a little washcloth, but how cute would this be if you framed it and displayed it in your kitchen? But it has peas, carrots, corn, all the things. It's in great condition. It's a really nice, like rough, not rough, textured terry cloth. And I'm actually going to run this one for $3 on the washcloth. If you guys have been shopping today and picked up some goodies and unlocked free shipping, make sure you go in the buy it now. There's more stuff in there. There's a few Easter things in there, and some other just like spring or spring adjacent items. Carolyn's Cabin's at 2 Central, so that's 3 Eastern. Ruthie is at 2 Eastern, which is 3. Nope, which is 1 Central. Guys, math. Okay, I put a couple plates in here. This is a pottery plate with the little dragonfly. So it's like a lily pad plate with the dragonfly. And look at the texture of the plate. This is actual texture. It has a slight lift on the outside. It is signed on the back, Knapp, Knapp. How cute is this? And it measures, I have my measuring tape, 8 inches round. So it's a pretty good size. Again, really cute to display up, put on a plate wall. This one's going to run for 8. First show this one's ever been in. But it's a pottery piece. We're halfway through, guys. Please let me know if there's anything you want to see. I've got lots of goodies still behind me. All right. This is a vase. I know Bobby had a ton of vases in her show. I just have a few. This one is the Ainsley. And it is called Little Sweetheart. It is a fine bone china. Here's the bottom. And it has like some texture to the paint. But how gorgeous is that? What's this flower? You've got it all the way around. Little butterfly up here. You have the faux twisted on the top and bottom. It's just really good. Orchid, thank you. It's the perfect one for like if you like pastels, like late winter, early spring. This one's gonna run for $7. And it's a good size. I mean, it's the size of my head. I love it. I love the color scheme. All right, thanks for looking at her. All right, here's the other plate. This one is a fused glass. And this one actually says it is distributed by Seymour Mann, which is, I know, a popular one. It is signed on the back, St. Luke 3 of 84. But this is a calla lily. Fused glass. This is a beautiful piece. It's got like a textured glass. You can see the bubbles and imperfections in it like it was hand done. This one is going to run for $6. And this one, again, is good all through summer. The sticker on the back says St. Luke handcrafted American art glass exclusively distributed by Seymour Mann. So good. All right. We still have some Easter things back here. We've got some spring things. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Let's do the frame. This is a porcelain frame. It holds two photos, and it is marked Japan on the back. And it has this gorgeous floral that you can display horizontal or vertical. Here's the back. This part is plastic, but you can do a desktop or a hang. And this, another orchid. And this one will come in its original box with the amazing graphic. But if you've got 2 kids and you wanted to gift this to someone, or 2 dogs and you wanted to, like, we have 2 dogs, that's what we would do. All right, this one's going to run for $5. And it'll come in its original box. I love a vintage moment. It is marked Japan on the back. All right, thanks for looking at her. You put it up here so you have something to look at. Okay. Up next is a little bit of a more primitive moment. So we have this little tulip. It is wood. And it's in the shape of a heart. Wild Rose Mercantile, welcome in, friends. You are raiding with your party. Thanks for bringing your friends over. You have dropped into the Christmas is over, we want spring raid train. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures, and I'm your host today of this train. But thank you so much for being here. We are all spring, Easter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, all day. We are manifesting sunny skies, warmer weather, and just hanging out looking at some pretty stuff. If you guys could give Wild Rose Mercantile a follow as a thank you from me, I would really appreciate it. We're going to actually run this at $1 in honor of our raid. It's just a little shelf sitter, maybe homemade. My favorite part is the little heart right here. Thank you so much. So let's run this one for $1 in honor of our raid. $1. Running now. If anybody wants to grab this, fill their box for $1. It's got the little distressed edges. I like the muted colors. It's got the cream, the green, and the pink. It's like a dark, dusty rose. Laura, you got $1 holler. Thank you so much, friend. That one's yours. Such a good one. May as well fill that box and get your coupon while you're at it. You're welcome. All right, this is a divided dish. I have things in here, so let me just get them out real quick. All the cookie cutters. Okay, this one is a Lori Gates Designs 1996. And her thing is she put these bows on everything because when I looked it up, she had other stuff with this bow design. So you've got your florals. Could put your treats in here. I haven't eaten anything yet. I will be eating after this. But there's your stamp. And no chips or cracks on this one. It's in great shape. Really pretty little divided dish. I know, I love the bow detail. So this one's going to run for $5. Thank you, Ruthie. And Ruthie Lavender Hair Vintage is on the train today. Her name is incorrect. She changed her name since we created that, and I forgot to update it. So everyone make sure that you check out her shop because she will not come up if you just click on the names. Thank you, Ruthie. You got to put her name in front of it. She changed it because Kirsten, Bobby's daughter, is the lavender hair also. So to distinguish, you're welcome. Okay. This piece, I have plans for this piece if it doesn't sell. This is originally supposed to be a clock. It would have had a clock face that sat in there, probably battery operated, obviously. It is an Avon piece. How cute is this? It's got the transfer flowers on it, but what I would do is I would make a nest right here and put a tiny little bird. And that's what I'm going to do if it doesn't sell. I have the stuff ready to go. I just haven't done it yet, so I decided to offer it up one more time. $6 on this guy. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Resin and dried flowers. That's a beautiful idea. So you'll see this one again already upcycled in It's Not What You Think, which is coming in the end of February. It'll be our spring edition, which means I have to go source, guys. All right. I actually have a sourcing pile behind you in the corner of my dining room that I haven't been able to get to, which is why I'm stressed about this house. It'll be done by the time we leave on the cruise. All right, this is called a chinoiserie style, but it's chinoiserie noir because it's on a black background. And ignore the stamps inside. It is housing the apothecary. Ooh, that's a great idea. That's a great. Let me just hold on. Let me just screenshot that. Okay, so this is a chinoiserie noir vase or planter. I'm sorry. This is a planter. It has the hole in the bottom. It is marked not for food use with an Asian signature. So it's just the planter. The stamps are separate, but it is a beautiful floral. What is this, orchids too? I feel like orchids are very common for this kind of thing. So $8 on this guy. It does have some weight to it. I love a black background though. Chinoiserie style. Really pretty little pottery planter. All right. Let me set her there. Okay, who doesn't love a watering can? I mean, for spring, you got to have all of your plants watered. Let me take my lollipops out of here. This is a copper made in Turkey watering can. It does have some rust here. Someone probably just used it for actual watering. And it was probably outside. But it is a really nice shape. It is marked made in Turkey on the bottom. And it's going to run for 10. I would just put a plant in this probably. Like a fake plant. All seasons. It'd be great in the fall too with the copper. You guys, Bobby Dazzle said that the Moody metals are going to be in this year. So copper, silver plate, bronze. So if she said it, it must be true. Okay. This is a frosted cracked egg. You get to choose which one you want. These need to be candled probably. I know. If she said it, it's true. So we have the cracked, it's frosted glass. So we have the pink, or we have the blue. How cute would this be for a baby announcement? Somehow. All right, you get to pick which one you want for 3. They are glass, frosted glass. We have the blue and we have the pink. And they were $10 originally, you guys. All right, we're going to run them both together. You're going to get both of them. You're going to get both. It says choice, but you're going to get both. You're getting both blue and pink. Both of them, blue and pink. Welcome in, everybody. You are in the Christmas is over. We want spring raid train. Thank you so much for being here. Tamberlyn, thank you so much. Those are yours. Let me make sure I get rid of the other listing because I sold them together. As Snug reminded me. There we go. Thank you so much. Those are yours. So cute. I kind of felt at the last second like they needed to stay together. So we have 18 minutes. Hey, Jeannie. 18 minutes together, guys. So make sure that you get your requests in. There's still lots of stuff in the auction tab. The buy it now is loaded with goodies. I take offers in the buy it now on anything $5 or more. Okay. I have a bunch of these. They are Collector Egg Easter Fantasy. This one is called Muffy. I'm going to take one out so that you can see what they look like. I just want to find one that's not sealed real well. Here we go. They are a resin egg. It's like a diorama with the bear. They're all the same. The little like mauve egg, the florals are on the outside, but you will get one in the box. So I have multiples of these. So you guys don't need to fight. If more than one person wants one, I'll just run multiples. They're running for $4 a piece. I got them in a lot of stuff when I was picking a house. All right, I'm actually going to lower the price. We'll run them one more time at $2 a piece. See if anybody wants one just to fill their box. I have multiple. It's the little bear with the chick and the basket and the little diorama egg. And you'll get one that's sealed in the box. Sheets. You got it, friend. Thank you so much. Let's run it again at $2. See if anybody else wants one to fill their box. They will come in their original box. They are a resin diorama egg with the bear and the chick and the basket and the florals. I love the florals. And you've got the grass down in there. Laura, thank you. You got one coming to you. All right, I'll run it one more time. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So feel free, guys, if anybody wants one to put in their box for $2 if you've unlocked free shipping. It's a cute little display piece. And you know, the Christmas diorama ones are, you know, worth some money. All right, thank you so much for grabbing a couple of those. Let me put this one back in its box so that it stays in great condition. And then we'll move on. If there's anything you guys want me to hop to, please let me know. Even if I've already run it, I'm happy to show you. If you guys are just joining, take a look at the auction tab. Oh yeah, we got the Jeannie must have been in here. Jeannie comes in and does all her pre-bids and then she just waits. This is a cute pottery plate. It is a lily pad with a little dragonfly. It's got lots and lots of texture. This is all textured. It is signed on the back. KNAPP, NAP. I hope it makes it to you safe. If not, I'm going to be really sad. So this one is going to run for 8. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate you always popping in and hanging out with me. This one is running now. Thank you so much, my friend. This is such a beautiful piece. And it's like not even. It's definitely meant to look like a lily pad. That one is yours. Thank you so much. All right. The watering can is so good. This one's actually made in Turkey. I do think it's copper. There's your made in Turkey. It's got a little bit of rust down here, but I don't really think that matters. I think it was probably just outside being used as a watering can. Well, I gave it extra cushion, so hopefully. I use those big pillows, like the big air pillows. All right, this one's gonna run for 10. So this one is running now. Thank you so much, Jeannie. I love the shape of this. I love the big handle. This is perfect to use or just display. And Cassie said it would last, it would look good all year round. And I agree. In the fall, it would be good. Put it with your pumpkins and your mums. All right. And then the last one is one I haven't shown yet. This is the little egg plates. You get to choose which one you want. And they're based on Christmas cards. And I thought I felt a rough edge on one of these. So let me just double check. Oh, no, it's just sticker schmutz. Okay. So they've got some, this one's got some crazing. This one says, to wish you every happiness and lots of Easter joy. It is ceramic. It says Stella Rose Archive, microwave and dishwasher safe on the back. This one has some crazing. So you get to choose between that one and this one, which just says Easter greetings. And this one goes horizontal. So pick one for $5, whichever one you want. And both of these graphics are antique card graphics. I know that just from being a paper ephemera seller. Jeannie, do you want number 1 or number 2? Number 2, you got it. Let me just take a screenshot. I've been trying to be better about this. Okay. And then we have, let's run the other one. $46. My husband's texting me, even though I have D&D on, he's overriding the D&D, so he must be on break at work. All right, $5 for this babe. This one is the one that says, to wish you every happiness and lots of Easter joy, and it does have a little bit of crazing, but no chips or cracks. It's a cutie. Thanks for your bids on this one, guys. With the daffodils. Jeannie, you got the pair. Thank you so much. All right, we have 12 minutes. He is overriding my D&D. Him and my mom both do because, especially now, I have a parent who's not well. So, gotta always make sure. Okay. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Okay, so part of spring is Mother's Day. And I had this last year, and I can't believe nobody bought it for Mom's Day. So this is a Avon cup. It is marked on the bottom, Avon. And it says, Mom, you brighten up my day. And if your mom is a coffee drinker, I just think this is so cute. The vintage color pattern and design is so good. The little handle. Make this into a little vignette. Get her favorite coffee or tea or hot chocolate. And make a little vignette for your mom. This one's going to run for just $3. I know the handle. I love the handle. I love that it's like white all the way around, so it looks like it's colored. And it goes all the way around. If you don't just want to display it, you can turn it around and hide the words. Michelle, thank you so much. That one is yours. I appreciate you. Okay. Here's a couple more items that are Easter. These are a lot of cookie cutters. So I have 3 displayed there. And you are going to get those. Calm down, kid. Okay. You are going to get the 3 that are in there, I think. We're going to get 2 of the 3, but you're also going to get the umbrella. You're going to get this bunny. And you're going to get, this one's a stamper. So you have 5 cookie cutters that you're going to get. They're all plastic. This one's made in China. And I don't think the other ones are marked. But a lot of 5 for $2. I had $1 a piece on these, so you're getting them all. These are perfect to craft with. You can also just make cookies with them. I love the umbrella. That's my favorite one. Thank you, Michelle. Fill your box if you have free shipping. If you're just joining, those are coming to you, Michelle. If you're just joining, take a look, see if there's anything in the auction tab you want me to show you. We have 10 minutes before we go right into Angie. And Angela loves to thrift. So many of my favorite sellers are on this train today. All right, these are lollipops. And I'm gonna run these for $1. Okay. So you have this big one. It's a styrofoam one. They are Cockings. This one has faux sprinkles and icing and is glittered. This is the bigger one. The smaller one. Hold on, I'm gonna trim its ribbon. Hold on. It's driving me crazy, you guys. Maybe I am. Okay. That really didn't work how I wanted it to. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. Here it is. It needs a new ribbon, you guys. It's like been obliterated. But stick this in your florals. How cute would these be? This one's like fabric. So I've had these for a long time. I was going to do something with them like crafty and then I never did. So I'm just going to run them for $1. If anybody wants to add them to their box, they're running now. This one is a little loose. It needs a spot of glue. And this one, I mean, they just, just zhuzh them up and make them cute. Miranda, congratulations. That one's yours. That little pair. Dalla holla. All right. Let me just make sure there's no pre-bids. You're so welcome. Okay, this is a set of Apothecary stamps. So take a look at the photo so that you can see them all. There's 15 of them. And they are, we have florals. We have a bottle. They all came in a box and I took them out. So I'm just showing you a sample. Thought there was another, but yeah, there's a cloche. So you could layer them. They're wood backed. I don't think they've ever been used. They're in this vase, but you get all 15 of them. Take a look at the photo. 15 of them for $5. And those are running. If anybody loves the Apothecary look, there's some lavender bottle and cloche in there. All running now. Thank you, Michelle. I hope you do something crafty with those. I'm going to put those in this little, well, I'll do it after. Okay. Who remembers these? This takes me right back to my childhood. I actually have one, a big one that I have in my office. That's mine. This is a vintage posable bunny. It is made in China, so not super, super old, but they are posable. They've got wire, so you can pose him. You can sit him down. You can put his arms down. This really takes me back. He's holding his carrot. Common things that happen with these is the wire will start to poke through the rubber. This one is in great shape. So kitschy and cute. This one's going to run for $3. If anybody likes that little guy. His ears don't bend, but that would be cute, huh? It's probably because it's too thin. All right, I'm just going to scroll through and make sure there's nothing I want to make sure to show you. I want to do this Department 56 egg cup. So this one is marked on the bottom, Department 56, and someone did say that egg cups were going to be hot this year. So he's holding a little basket with florals, and then you put your egg on top. He is Department 56, and his flowers are in good condition. This one's going to run for $3. He's in pretty good shape, considering all of his edges. And his ears are good. Look at his little feet. Hey, Chloe. Chloe is on the train in a little while. Thank you, Michelle. That one's yours. Michelle unlocked free shipping is what it is. All right, we're going to run the last giveaway so that we're not late in our raid. The giveaway is 4 cupcake picks. You're getting a set of 5. This one has 2 of these little pink ones with the bunny. You have a Happy Easter. You have this bunny and you have a floral. And what I like to do with these is put them in a metal floral frog and make like a little sign. So cute. So that's running. Make sure you guys get in there. It is a thank you from me to you for hanging out. You just have to be my follower to enter. All right, let's do this little mini bunny. This one's a resin bunny. She's holding her teddy bear and her rattle. One more time, guys, if you're on the show today or the train today, please put your time and your emoji up so that we can follow and bookmark you and get pre-bids in if we want to. This is a tiny one. It's probably 3 inches tall, running for 2, and it is, well, and it is good. It's resin. See you soon, Angie. That one is running. Cute little bunny. I love the swishing of the dress, like she's turning in a circle. You know how little girls like to do that. Thank you, Michelle. That one is yours. Okay, let's do the new old stock napkins. They are in the box still. Where'd I put them? Oh, they're underneath everything else. Look how gorgeous this is. So the effect of like the movement is because there's multiple in there. I'm not sure how many. It doesn't say, but it's never been opened. So, oh wait. It says exclusive imports Atlanta, napkins made in Japan. It doesn't give me how many. But how pretty are those for decoupage or other crafts? You're getting the whole box for $3. And those are running. All right, thanks for looking at those. All right. Up next, I'm going to show this. This is Cracker Barrel. I can only find one listed online, not sold, just listed. And it does have crazing, but I don't see any major call outs. This is called the Bunny Basket. It is a big platter. But you've got the basket weave in the corners. You've got this sweet little bunny and the bunny basket in the center. And then all of the little accents. It is marked on the back. And it does have crazing. But it's real cute. It's huge. And I'm running it for $18. It is 16 inches oval. It'd be really beautiful in the back of a shelf to display if you're like a bunny collector or something like that. Okay. Okay, let's do this guy. Just a few minutes left, guys. So if there's something you want to see, please let me know. I got to figure out which one this is. Okay, so it's the other one. So these are the same painting, but the bird's a little different. This one's a blue jay. The other one's a robin. So you can just tell me if you want the other one. And we're going to run them for $6. They're wood, and it's acrylic paint framed on the back. Okay, thanks, Snug. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you for looking at those. Let's show this gorgeous Rose Runner. I don't have an Alexa, but this song really shouldn't be playing. All right, so this one is a gorgeous lace cutout runner. Someone told me the technique, and I don't remember what it is now. Stamp lace. You got a minute on your giveaway. But look at that. You have the stamped out little pieces with the rose stitching. So pretty. If you are serving like after Easter or something, this would be a really pretty one for your buffet. Running for $8. It's definitely fancy. Fancy. Little runner running now. The runner is running now. All right. I've had that one for a while. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't sold. Okay. Lizzo is not appropriate for whatnot. All right, let's do the hydrangea. This one is by Mud Pie. And it is resin and very textured. And because it's resin, it's more durable. So it is marked on the back, Mud Pie at $19.99. It's got an old price tag on it. Woo, the Gibby's going. I'll run these hydrangeas and then we'll go raid. Michelle, you got the pics, friend. Thank you so much. Let's run this real quick and then we'll go see Angie. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. Please make sure you stay on the train all day. I have a lot of my favorites on today, celebrating spring and hoping it into existence. We're going to go see her. Put some roses in the chat when you get over there. Thank you so, so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys on the next one.